What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Satisfied Incorporated. Today I just want to make a short video about this car that I'm putting up for sale. This is a 1981 BMW 528i, also known as the E12. So this is a car that I got, and I was planning on doing a personal build with this. And I was driving it around shortly after I purchased it, and I was parked at a parking lot, and I had a lady hit it while it was parked. So it got some damage, and then I just kind of lost interest in it. But the reason I wanted to build this car is because it's in pretty amazing shape, especially for its age. You know, if you look at the undercarriage, you look at the floor pans and everything, it's just completely rust free and it's in really great shape. The people that have owned this before me took really good care of it. I was told that I guess I should be the fourth owner. And the guy before me, I don't think he had it very long, and then the two previous owners had it the longest time. This car has a binder full of receipts, and I can't remember, but I think we went through it and just ballparked, and I think I was looking at like $180,000 worth of repairs over its lifetime. So I think it's got most of its receipts and all that information from all the time that it's been on the road. And on that same note, the previous owner that had this car said that the motor and the transmission were recently rebuilt. So that's the information that I have. I don't know how true that is. There might be receipts in that binder that show the same thing. So this is a great car. This car runs amazing, drives amazing. As you can kind of see in the background, the paint, the whole condition of the car is pretty amazing. It's in great shape, and I'll go over that. And I'll also go over the problems that it had when that lady hit it. So as I pointed out, the car is in pretty great shape. The paint is like it's a 9 out of 10. It's really great paint job. You know, you can even look in the pinstriping still intact. It looks really good. So this car is in great shape. It's let me show you its problems. The previous owner I bought it from here, he had a problem here with the hood, and then there's some problems with the fender. So the hood, he was quoted like $900 to fix these two things. I don't know how true that is. My plan was to replace the hood because I think that's going to be a little bit harder to fix. And I do have a spare hood if you wanted to take that. So I've got the spare hood. This fender I think is just Bondo and paint away. I don't think that's a problem. So, and then the part where the lady hit me while I was parked is here in the doors. So you can see in the driver's side, it's just not like that's going to pop out pretty easy. The rear, a little bit more of a challenge. I was quoted about $600 for painless dent repair. They said they could get about all of it out. So they said that wasn't really going to be a problem. Okay, so and then it's got clear coat issues on the roof. I don't know what happened, but right here at this seam, clear coat's gone, and then it's all back to the amazing paint there. So everything's in really great shape. Really straight. There's no problems. And this isn't even clean. I didn't clean the car. So if you wanted to clean it and wax it and all that stuff, it's going to look even better than this. All your plastics in good shape, complete. You know, you got your jack and your lug wrenches there. So toolbox is almost complete, just missing the little red screwdriver. So all original tools. You know, carpet's pretty clean for its age. And then the interior is in amazing shape. So it's blue cloth. And then you can see, you know, if you're familiar with these E12s, the wood's usually cracked. These are not. None of the wood's cracked on any of the doors. It's in great shape. Almost everything in this car is just amazing. So door cards are all in great shape. There's no rips, anything in the seats. Headliner's in great shape, but it's got the stereotypical E12 glue coming through. So, I mean, that's pretty much every E12 that'll have that. So, and then the rest of the headliner's in great shape. Sunroof works. Everything in the interior works. Like I say, the wood trim on that side's all good. Everything's good. Doors shut. Windows work. All that stuff. You know, these door pockets down here, they're not pulled off. They're in great shape. Like I say, I mean, really good condition. Automatic. Dash is in really good shape. It's got a crack or two. Pretty standard. Wood on the dash is all good. And like I say, there's no rips, there's no tears in the seats or anything. They're all good to go. Carpet's black. It's in great shape. There's an aftermarket stereo in there. Let's see if I can show a picture of it. All right, get it on camera. Might want to replace that. I don't know. How do you feel about that? Heater works. Everything works. It's like we're showing 237,000 miles. Everything in the dash works. So AC does not work. So pop the hood. So engine bay is pretty clean. Really good. No problems. This car runs and drives so well. You know, I think I've got I'm up to like 7 E12s here, and you know, all cars will basically drive the same. All the E12s basically drive the same, but this one for some reason is different. I'm not sure what the deal with this one is, but this one runs and drives. It's just so smooth. I'm not sure what the difference is, but this car is pretty amazing. So this is it, 1980 528i, and here later, I just started it and drove it for like 500 feet, but I'll get a cold start when it cools down from that, I guess. And it's not too warm out. It's probably in the 30s or 40s right now. So I'll get a cold start so you can see how this thing runs. It like I say, it runs and drives amazing. If you want a running and driving amazing car with zero rust and just a little bit of things to fix on it, this will be it. So let me know if you have any questions. Here's a cold start. This hasn't been started in over a day, a little over a day. I can see we're cold here. Sometimes the starter gets hung up. Let's see if it does it here. Yeah, every once in a while it'll do that. Idle's amazing, runs amazing, drives amazing. So, yep, that's straight cold start.